This lady dialed the cops 7 times in just 1 hour, all because my wife wouldn't open the door. Yep, the same door to our own house. She had zero reason to be there, but that didn't stop her. That woman? None other than Cheryl Hallbrook, the president of our HOA, who strutted around like she ran the whole world. But this time, she knocked on the wrong house, because the person she was trying to intimidate just happened to be the newly appointed police chief, my wife. When Deanna opened that door fully dressed in uniform with her badge gleaming, Cheryl froze like she'd seen a ghost. But here's the kicker. It didn't stop there. That little meltdown led to something far bigger. A deep investigation that unearthed a twisted scheme involving forged property maps, millions in stolen assets, and corruption across 17 different neighborhoods. So Cheryl, if you're watching this now, I hope you're comfortable. Because as I speak, I'm sitting in court, watching you shake, scream, and point fingers at me, crying out, "She ruined my life," right in front of the judge. You know that feeling when life's rolling smoothly, then boom, one random morning flips your whole world? That was me, 3 Tuesdays ago. I'm Marcus Thornfield. I design homes for a living, freelance architect, mostly working from home, usually in yesterday's t-shirt. That morning, Deanna had left early for a mayoral meeting, standard chief of police stuff. I was deep in some floor plans when the doorbell rang. Not a casual ding-dong. No, that aggressive rapid-fire ring that screams, "I have issues." Peering through the peephole, there she was, Cheryl Hallbrook. Or as everyone around here calls her, Karen, the HOA queen who ran our neighborhood like a personal fiefdom. There she stood, hair sprayed to perfection, tailored pantsuit crisp enough to cut glass, and the trademark scowl of a woman about to make someone miserable. Standing just behind her was a man in overalls holding a massive toolbox, a locksmith. That should have been my first clue that this was going to get weird. I cracked the door open, keeping the chain lock on. "Something I can help you with, Mrs. Hallbrook?" I asked. Her expression shifted into what I call official HOA mode. Chin up, clipboard ready. "Mr. Thornfield," she said, like she was addressing a defendant in court, "I'm here under urgent HOA authority to conduct an immediate safety inspection. We've identified multiple violations that need to be addressed right away." The locksmith fidgeted behind her, clearly uncomfortable. Something was off. "Violations?" I asked, genuinely puzzled. "Our home is probably the cleanest on the block." She whipped out a hefty binder like it was a holy book. "Unauthorized additions, improper material storage, zoning violations, and non-permitted modifications," she rattled off. "According to Section 47B of the revised HOA Code, I have the right to conduct emergency inspections where community standards are threatened." Now here's the thing. I know our HOA rules. I've even helped redesign 3 homes right here. There is no Section 47B. She was absolutely making it up. "Mrs. Hallbrook," I said evenly, "I think there's a misunderstanding. We haven't changed anything that requires a permit. And if there's a concern, we'd be happy to schedule a proper review, preferably when my wife is home." That's when her face twisted. "Your wife," she sneered like it was a dirty word. "Your wife has ignored all my calls, my notices, and my requests for over 2 weeks. That kind of attitude poisons communities like this, and I will not let it continue." She turned to the locksmith, barking orders. "Begin with the front lock." He hesitated. "Ma'am, I really can't do this without clear homeowner approval. This paperwork doesn't look like any official order I've ever seen." Cheryl wasn't having it. "Are you questioning my authority? I am the duly elected HOA president. I'm trying to protect this neighborhood from people who break the rules." She yanked out her phone. "If you won't do your job, I'll have the police deal with this. Obstruction of HOA authority is a serious matter." I stayed calm. "You're welcome to call the police if you believe something illegal is happening, but no one's coming into my house without a court order. That's not how this works." I turned to the locksmith. "Changing locks on someone else's door without their permission is breaking and entering, regardless of what she tells you." That was all he needed. He packed up his gear and muttered, "Yeah, nope, not getting involved in this," before retreating to his van. That's when Cheryl snapped. Her whole composed image shattered. She shouted so loud the windows rattled. "You people think you can just waltz in here and ignore the rules? I've seen it before. People like you thinking they're above the law?" She fumbled with her phone, veins popping, voice shaking with rage. "Fine, let's see how cocky you are when the cops come and throw you out."